my baddie babes, it's your girl Brandon S and I'm back with you another video. In today's video we'll be doing a updated makeup tutorial. I'm so excited because I actually have an older video on my channel which I'm gonna put right here on the side of the screen for you guys. Let's get right into it. So what I like to do first, of course, is you have to moisturize your skin, and I use the CeraVe moisturizing cream for normal to dry skin, and I'm just going to apply a few dots on that onto my face. Now that we moisturize our face, we can now go ahead and get right into primer. I feel like primer is optional, but I just use primer just so my makeup can last longer. I'm broke, so you know not gonna use no very fancy little primer, okay? We're using beauty supply products over here. I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Face Primer, and I'm just gonna apply a few dots on that onto my face so we can be nice and primed. Moisturize and primed our skin. I personally like to do my eyebrows before I do my face makeup, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. And this is just some beauty supply store eyebrow gel that I will link in the description so you guys can go ahead and purchase if you guys are interested. I know everybody's into that feathered eyebrow look, you know, that's very trendy right now, but I'm still stuck in 2016. I really do love my filled-in brows, okay, because I barely have any brows, so that feather stuff is not gonna work for me. I'm still gonna do what works for me, which is doing my full eyebrows. Go ahead and show you guys a little bit of that process because I do have an eyebrow tutorial on my page, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys a few clips of it, so let's go ahead and get to it. So this is what my eyebrows are looking like. Now, of course, I'm going to go ahead and conceal and everything, so don't worry, don't judge how they look yet, okay? Normally I have it messy and then I go back and clean it up with my concealer. It's pretty much an outline of how I want my brows to look. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and continue to fill them in a little bit more so they can be a little bit more fuller. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this right now, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that process. I like my brows to be kind of black, so what I like to do is get some black eyeshadow. I just to get a little bit on my in here, and I just put it on my brows so it'd be a little bit more fuller around like the ends of my brows. I'm telling y'all, I'm still stuck in 2016 when it comes to these eyebrows, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that right now. This is what the brows are looking like, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and get my concealer. I go ahead and use my Nicka New York HD concealer in the shade Coyote, and I'm just going to go ahead and just conceal my eyebrows and just make them look more sharper, more clean. Also go ahead and use my black concealer brush I got from AliExpress, and that's what I'm gonna do right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. So this is what my eyebrows look after I concealed underneath my brows. Now for the top of my brows, before I used to use my same concealer for the top. I just now recently use concealers that are more of my skin tone. So I use the NK Makeup Perfection Multi-Use Concealer in the shade Acorn. And I like to use this not only for my face, but I also use it for the top of my eyebrows. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. So that's pretty much it for the brows. I'm gonna go ahead and use this spoolie brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and brush out the brows a little bit so they can be a little bit more uniform and neat. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. So now we're done with the brows. Now we can move on to our face makeup. I'm going in with that same concealer we used for our brows, which is the NK Perfection Multi-Use Concealer in the shade Acorn. And I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes to brighten up the eye area. I saw this trick on TikTok where you put your concealer like in a downward motion and give yourself a more of a lift look by putting your concealer in a more up motion. And then this is just something I do. I just put it inside my nose to give it more that of a skinnier nose look. I use the RK by Kiss HD Concealer and Foundation in the shade Porcelain, and I just put that pretty much on the areas that I highlighted so that way it can bring out more brightness into the face. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my foundation, and I just use the same brand, which is the NK Perfection liquid foundation, the shade Warm Sand, and I'm just going to apply just a little bit because I really don't use a whole lot of foundation. So I'm just going to put just a little bit in the areas that I feel like I need a little more coverage. And yeah. Now that we applied our foundation, I'm just going to go ahead and use my beauty blender, and I'm just going to wet my beauty blender with some regular water, and I'm just going to spray it just a little bit so it can help blend out this foundation.
We love you, Dior.
Now we applied our foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use my Real Techniques 300 Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and just blend out this concealer. Now we blended our foundation and concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Coyote concealer. I'm just going to apply the same areas that I put my concealer just so I can brighten up the face a bit more. So we went ahead and blended everything out. So that pretty much does it for the bases, I guess. Now I have to go ahead and apply powder. I don't do any bronzer or anything like that. I just do blush. To set my whole look, I just go ahead and use my Absolute Flawless HD Flawless Banana Setting Powder. And I'm just going to apply it pretty much on my whole entire face using my Real Techniques setting brush. I'm just going to apply it right directly onto my creams. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And I like to mix these two colors right here using my Real Techniques 400 blush brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and just blush my face using these two colors. To contour my nose, I just use eyeshadow. I use this color right here using this, I don't know what you call this brush. Yeah, I'm just use this brush to contour my nose. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Now that we contoured, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my highlight. And once again, I just go in using the eyeshadow palette. Highlight right here using my highlight fan brush. And I'm just going to take some like this and apply it on my cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and outline my waterline using this black eyeliner pencil that I got from the beauty supply store. Just the NK Makeup Auto Eyeliner in the color black. I'm going to outline my waterline. Now for lashes, I'm going to use lashes from my brand, and these are my Fendi lashes, my 25mm faux meat lashes in the style of Fendi, and I'm going to go ahead and put these on my lash line. I'm just going to use some mascara and just put it underneath my bottom lashes to help bring out my eyes a lot more. Now to outline my lips, I'm going to use this same eyebrow gel that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm just going to use this to outline my lips. And now for the middle of my lip, I know this might sound so weird. I actually like to use a little bit of concealer in the center of my lip just so it can help make them look more nude. My same Coyote concealer, I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger and just put it in the middle, and I'm just going to like do that so it can help make my lips look more nude. Some type of setting spray, but I don't have any at the moment, but that's fine. I'm not really going anywhere anyways. I just wanted to do this video for you guys just to give y'all an update on how I do my makeup, and I really do love how it turns out. Tell me guys what you guys think. I feel like practice makes perfect, so I know the more I get into this, the more better I'm gonna get. If you see my first video compared to this one, you can say that I did my thing or whatever. I love this look. It looks so good. On camera I look kind of white because of my ring light, but maybe, I don't know, but it just looks so good in person, and I'm obsessed. This is literally how I do my makeup all the time. I would put some eyeshadow on, but since I have these contacts, I feel like I want the look to really be focused on my contacts. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow, but this is really fire. I really love this look. Tell me what you guys think. If you made it this far, I love you. And of course, give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And just comment down below and tell me anything you guys want to know about this look or just in general. So as y'all know, y'all are my babes. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye lovelies.